My name is Sean Rowland and I work with Hibernia College in Dublin, Ireland.
What was your biggest fear before joining us on retreat?
I suppose my biggest fear would have been that I would have been too unfit and quite heavy. I wouldn't be able to do the work, but that didn't matter in the end.
So do you still have that fear that you had before you came?
No, not at all. I think that I was apprehensive because I didn't know what was going to happen, and I think now that I've been through the program, I definitely want to do it again.
What were the results that you generated from coming on retreat?
Well, I said the top three things that I wanted to achieve were weight loss, and weight loss. I achieved that, and I broke a barrier that I hadn't broken for 20 years in weight loss, so I'm absolutely thrilled with that. I had 3 meals a day that were individually delicious, so I can't complain. There's no time you're hungry. So the food was excellent, and the training was excellent. And from somebody who's in education all their lives, I think we should be getting a diploma in all the information we've gotten during 1 week. It's hard to believe, but in 1 week, I mean, simple things that you're not told. Like, I will never diet again, ever. There's no point.
What are your biggest take-homes from the retreat?
Definitely the one ingredient food is a huge one, because you know what you're getting. How you prepare it is up to yourself. You know what's in there, you know what you're eating, so that's a big one. The constantly drinking water every day is also another one. And also not to fret about what weight you are on the scales. Between the development of muscle, which is heavier than fat, and the loss of fat, you're going to be somewhere probably lower. If you have an extreme loss, you're probably going to put it on again.
And if you were to say anything to someone who was sitting on the fence about joining us, they weren't sure whether to come or not, what would you say to that person?
Get off the couch. I've heard this for years, and you cannot beat activity of any level, whether it's just walking. I mean, I love walking. Whether it's walking, I'm not a runner, so I'm not running, or riding a bike, or just working out in the gym with a trainer. If you can get working with a trainer, I've done it, and it's definitely the way to go. If you have the time and the resources, then do it. Even a little bit, it's better than watching television, that's for sure.
And is there anything else you'd like to add about the retreat, about your experience?
I'd just like to thank you, Damien, for all the work you've done with us. I think every single person on the retreat has enjoyed it. I mean, I've never seen a group of people that are so lacking in complaints. I mean, we tend to be, humans tend to complain, honest to God. Everybody's lost weight, everybody's really content to go home now. Beautiful place, beautiful weather, swimming on the beach. Oh my God, it's just ideal. It's great.
So what is your name and what do you do?
My name is Anya Rafter and I'm a marketing consultant.
And what was your biggest fear about joining us on retreat?
The fact that I suppose I just didn't know what to expect. Like, retreats are not sort of my thing. Thinking about school in the olden days, retreats was boring, and then boot camp, like the word boot camp just has horrible connotations in my head. So I just thought that I wouldn't be able for it. I'd be sore and I just would be not able to do it.
And do you still have those fears about...
No, absolutely not. I mean, everything was just perfect. In fact, I had a little, maybe sore glutes slightly, but nothing hurt, any more than sort of going for a walk every day might for an hour, So no, not at all.
And what results did you generate on the retreat?
Yeah, I couldn't believe that. I lost 5.5 pounds. I mean, I've never in my life ever lost 5.5 pounds. I mean, I'm one of these people who has slow metabolism and just loses weight, if I do lose it, very, very slowly. Like, it's always been hard all my life to lose weight.
Yeah.
Easy to put it on, but always hard to lose it,
And what was the food like on the retreat?
Oh my God, like, I couldn't believe it. The food was amazing. Like, I mean, I can't believe I lost weight and actually ate well. Because that was another concern I had, was like, oh, what did we be eating like lettuce leaves and, and no, the food was unbelievably amazing. I'm going to go home now and learn how to cook it. It's just so nutritious and so good for you.
And was there a good balance between downtime and simulation activity?
Yeah, no, I have to say, there really was. You did all your stuff in the morning and then you had your rest in the afternoon, which was lovely. My favourite activity was the R&R. And then you had to, I was a bit concerned doing the gym at about 5 or 6, or the boot camp about 5 or 6, thinking, God, normally at that time of the day I'm very tired. But, you were sort of had rested for a few hours and your body had rested and you were just all ready to go because everybody else was. And then you really felt you'd earned your meal then.
And what would you say to someone who's sitting on the fence about joining us on the retreat?
Oh my God, I would say just do it. Like, it's just unbelievable. It really, really is, Absolutely fantastic. It'd be the best decision you've ever made in your life, and everybody's so friendly, and even though you may be going over on your own, I'm amazed that so many people, women especially, just gel and get on so well together. No bitchiness, everybody's so nice, it's just unbelievable. Like, I was going to say family, but no, families would fight. Just like a really good bunch of friends going away together. Even better.
And is there anything else you'd like to add? If you've said what you've want to say, that's fine. If there's anything else you'd like to add.
I would just say, like, it is fantastic. The whole thing is amazing. Just the fact that when I came the first time, I wasn't sure, and you said trust you, and that I did totally trust you, and that you totally delivered everything and more than you said you would, and that it's amazing. The whole thing is amazing.
The last thing was, what are your biggest take-homes from the retreat?
My biggest take-homes, well, it's the goal setting. I think it's amazing because it's given me, a clarity, and the fact that I want to cook the food and start eating healthily, and just be planned, and goal-orientated, and know where I'm going.
Amazing.
What is your name and what do you do?
My name is Carol O'Byrne, and I was a primary school teacher. I've been retired now for about 2 years.
And what was your biggest fear before joining us on retreat?
My biggest fear was that I did do boot camp a few years ago, and I absolutely hated it. I thought it was violent exercise and I never wanted to do it again. And when I saw that it was kind of boot camp exercises, I thought, oh fleck, I don't know will I be able for that at all. And also I had a fear about, I had a love affair with wine, and I was afraid that I wouldn't get through the week without a glass of wine.
And do you still have those fears?
No, because doing the boot camp every day, well, it's not like doing the exercises every day, like they were very doable, and I noticed that by the end of the week I was really well able to do them, and I could up the level a bit because I was more able for them. And I found that actually I was amazed that I didn't even crave a glass of wine all week, because there was so much happening, and we were even in Portugal Carmen one night, and I could have easily slipped off and had a glass of wine at that, but I didn't even want it because I was beginning to feel so well as the days went by.
What results did you generate from the week in terms of mental or physical?
Well, first of all, I lost just over 5 pounds, and I lost an inch of my stomach, an inch of my hips. But I think I said to you last night, Damien, I said I don't mind if I don't lose any much weight or that, because I feel so much better in myself mentally and physically and emotionally and probably spiritually, whatever that is. But I just, there's like when I came here, I was, I had a sick stomach. I had, I just wasn't well the day I came, and I hadn't slept the night before. And I just feel so much better, and I feel, like ready to go home and to implement what I've learned here. And I think this time I really will, because I've been impressed by the people who were here before and who did go home and make changes and that. So, I've been restored to well-being. And at least I know I have a long way to go probably, but I mean I've come so far in the last week to a place where I can look after myself now. I know what to do to stay well.
Great. And was there a good balance between downtime and activity?
Absolutely. The days, because we started the day early with yoga, the days were quite long, and actually I loved the structure. There was because I am a sun worshipper, and I wouldn't want to be busy all the time, and yet I don't like to have too much free time because I'm not very good at finding things to do with myself. But we had the activities, and we had our excursions in the morning, and then we always had R&R times in the afternoon, and luckily the sun shone for most of the week, so we were able to sit by the pool and chill, and then in the evening after our delicious dinners, like, we could just sit and chat and then watch television if we wanted to. So yes, I thought you made very good use of the day.
And how did you find the food?
The food, like, considering it wasn't prepared by a professional chef, that it was prepared by your wonderful mother-in-law and Lorna, the food was delicious. I think that's one of the main reasons I feel so well mentally and physically. And it wasn't that we didn't get enough food, that it was just good, clean, healthy food, but the presentation was of restaurant standard, definitely. It was like clean and like presented by absolutely charming women, and so Marguerite is so creative. It was of a very, very high standard.
And what would you say to someone like yourself who's sitting on the fence about coming on the retreat if they're not sure whether they should come? What would you say to that person?
Well, I was that person. I was very much sitting on the fence for a few weeks, because I think I've said to you, it's an awful lot of money now, I'm not sure, and I can be a bit of an idiot, like, and be impulsive and just do things, and people say, what are you doing that for? Food, more or less. I think they're saying food, like, and I had to absolutely leap off that fence, and thank goodness I was with two very good friends of mine the night I think I got a final email or something from you, and they said, do it, Carol, do it, and I made the leap. And you said to me, you told me about it and that, and you didn't hard sell it or anything, and I think I said to you last night it was everything you said it would be, and more. So I would say, and you said something like, I think you said it could be one of the best investments you'll ever make in yourself, and I hope it will be. I would say, well, if you have the money to do it, like, and if you need to reset your life, I would say, do it. Even if the sun doesn't shine all the time, there's loads more involved. Like, it's just a great combination, and there is a chance of complete transformation, at least the beginning of complete transformation. Damien has, and the modules, the coaching modules, and everything they're not complicated, but you're just given enough information and enough food for thought, and there's the group interaction as well. So they also greatly add to the week. So I would just say to the person, just, I was that person. So just jump off the fence, and if you can, do it.